Premium account required to create a live broadcast and platform. Good morning, niggas. I literally just woke up. All right, let's see what happens while we together, guys.
Tonight it's Clash in Italy, and last night it was AAA. I want to say congratulations to new champions, the War Raiders, Ray Phoenix, and Vikingo as well. But of course, the highlight, Mask versus Mask. The main event. And wait a minute, what are you going to say? I told you so.
Wait, what happened so far? When the did this start?
You were right. You knew who the original El Grande Americano was, and the entire world found out.
I guess it just started. Room. Sheesh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little tired. I just woke up. I think I got somebody pregnant. I'm not lying because fucking boy, I tell you, I've been a fucking baby. And woke up just in time to see. I think this was the first match. I need to order. Good morning, niggas. I just woke up, so good morning. We live. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Live. Ready to go live? I'm not sure. I think we're live on Twitter too. No, we're not live on Twitter. It's okay though. It's totally fine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that yeah. Anyways. I need to smoke. I need to smoke so that way I'm good. El Grande Americano lost last night. I don't know who was watching, but last night the unmasking of Grande Americano was Chad Gable. Oh my god! So shout out to them. But we're live on like 7 different platforms right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 platforms. And I have my best friend's Facebook page. So we're live on my best friend Hobbs page, and he doesn't know it. Ooh. We're live on the Plug Network page. We're live on page. We're live on the Stone 300 YouTube page. Yeah. Brock Lesnar just beat the shit out of Oba. Ooh, I thought you was naked. Yeah, but the computer is like completely towards the door. So like if you would have came like naked or some shit, titties and ass would have been everywhere. So see WWE is already starting on some bullshit. These motherfuckers already going on like 7 breaks. And the shit just started. So yeah, guys, I've been sleeping like a fucking baby. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes been like in the corner, just like all you gotta do is just mention sleep, and I'm there. Like I'm just like I'm rubbing feet together. Like once I get in bed, like I got this cover, and like the cover is like so soft, and like you just put that bitch over me, and then you rub the feet together. It's a wrap. I'm snoring like fucking, like I'm trying to scream the paint off the walls. You heard? Roar! Just every night, bro. I'm just. Yeah, I got sleep apnea probably, boy, because like no matter how much I sleep, it's never enough. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that happens to you. I've been fucking on my days off just sleeping and pissing in my fucking like every hour on the hour of my sleep. Like I can't have a full night's sleep because I'm pissing every hour. I heard that was like a gut issue or some shit. I seen it on one of the things. I don't know. Let me know if that happens to you guys, bro, because it definitely been happening to me. Clash of the Titans, Brock Lesnar versus Oba just happened. We already knew that this was gonna happen, where Brock came back from retirement 2 weeks ago, and he wasn't gonna let that shit sit. So Brock Lesnar and Oba's like 1-1, so I take it as SummerSlam. At some point, they're gonna do it again. Sounds like Vince McMahon back in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? It sounds like he's back there somewhere doing these reruns. I don't know. While I'm waiting, let me share the live. If you guys can, everybody that's in here right now, shots out to Plug Network. Share the live, guys. Share this live. I appreciate it if you did. Oh, okay. Okay, look at this. Look. Hello. Finally caught a live. Oh, I can't read everybody's. All right, I'm on 7 different accounts. I'm on 3 different fuck, what's this shit called? I'm on 3 different Facebooks. I'm on 3 different YouTubes. I'm on a Twitch, and I'm on an Instagram, and I can't read everybody's shit. So I'm only seeing what's on here. I really guys. I thought you said you need to quit smoking. I do. I need to quit smoking today. Sorry. I definitely need to quit smoking, but it's not gonna happen. I do not have willpower. I am a child. I still need a lot of growing up to do. And it's basically like saying, like, with me, I want to stop smoking, but like I always have weed around me. So it's like saying with me, like, yo, I want to go on a diet, but I keep buying junk food. So right, instead of just throwing the junk food out or giving it away, let me just eat everything first, and then I'll start my diet. And then by the time I get rid of everything and eat everything, I'll go shopping again and buy another $300-$400 worth of groceries, and it's nothing but ice cream, fat boy shit. And then I'm fat again. So I was doing so good going to the gym and stuff like that, and then okay. So yeah, I would love to stop smoking. It's never gonna happen. I literally I literally smoke on my deathbed. If the doctor right now told me, yo, you only have 3 months to live. If you keep smoking, you can die this month. But what are we waiting for, brother? Why are we gonna wait 3 months sober? No, let's get this done now. Let's get this done right now. For the end of the month, let's do tonight. How about tonight? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what happens. I just invited my other two co-hosts on here. They're very busy, I'm sure. Have somewhere doing Nick shit. Jeff somewhere doing Nick Spurs, Cleveland, New Orleans shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Appreciate all you fuckers. And fuck. Yeah, man. It's been a while. But yeah, I think about that. I can't even see all your fucking. I can't see everybody's shit. What do you think about that Jay-Z shit? I hate this shit when it starts buffering. My health got to get better, man. I'm letting niggas know right and now. You could see like my jaw. It's like I don't know. So I want to know something. Do you think your woman wants you to be gay because she doesn't want you to look at other women? That is the hot take of the day. The hot take of the what's the day of May 31st in the afternoon is 3:37. Does your girl want you to be gay because she doesn't want you to look at other women? Your girl rather have you travel with 5 niggas that smells like dirty, hot butts all day. She'll rather you run with them than one pretty chick. Sounds like she wants you to be gay to me. Sound like she don't trust you. I got a female's whatchamacallit, opinion. Sound like she don't trust you. If your girl wants you to be around all day and you're around females, what does that mean? She wants you. She wants you to be gay. She's insecure. What is it? It's a good question, isn't it? Maybe that's why a lot of guys are gay, because they have to chill with their boys. Oh, this is a female fight. We don't care about these. Becky Lynch is gonna win. She ain't gonna lose to no new nigga. Anyways, so that's the hot take right now. Why do females hate females so much they don't want their niggas around? Is it just selfishness? Is it insecure? Like, me personally, I mean, I just think, because if the shoe's on the other foot, you don't want, but the thing is, right, females, I wouldn't want my chick around a whole bunch of dudes, because niggas, all right, so here's the thing, because you hear the background bullshit, right? Because, right, niggas will apply pressure, right? So if my girl is around a bunch of niggas, she has choices, all right? And it's only so much peer pressure a woman could deal with. Now, I understand that there's good women out there. Good women get tired too. Okay? This is what I want everybody to understand. Good women get tired. For instance, I go to sleep 12 hours a day sometimes. I work a lot. I'm sometimes not in the best mood to be chilling with my bitch. I'm sure that takes a toll on her. She doesn't spend time with me. She doesn't get the person that she wants to be, because I'm either tired, or I'm busy, or, I'm going here to go act. I'm going here with some friends. I don't have any time for her, but when I got to go handle my business, I get all of this, like this fucking energy, which I don't. I'm just moving like a zombie. And weed keeps me up. Well, eventually she's gonna be like, this nigga sleeping for 12 hours. This nigga got friends and like he's gonna handle business. And there's a million niggas in my motherfucking inbox. It's not cheating if you just conversating. Maybe you want to, hear an opinion from maybe a mutual party, or from the opposite sex, or maybe you have a one person that got your eye and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to believe, especially nowadays with social media, how you don't slip up and cheat in some type of form or fashion, whether it's going on whether it's a lunch date, having a conversation with the opposite sex, like fucking something, right? Something. Even if you go and say, sorry, I'm taken, I'm spoken for, I have a man, that's low key cheating. Not so much for me, but because for some niggas, you might feel like that's giving a nigga an opportunity to let him know, like, yo, I'm in a relationship right now. get in line. I don't know, I mean, it's definitely happened to me where like, yo, I'm fucking miserable right now, but I'm a faithful woman. And women have straight up told me, look, I'm just not that type of girl. I'm just gonna go and put you on the waiting list. There's been times where I've just been put on the waiting list. There's been times where it's just like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. Skip the line, nigga. There's been times like, well, we're just gonna wait until he fucks up. You know what I mean? It's too much temptation. It's way too much temptation out there. And it's too many opportunities. So I can just imagine with men, with women, it's, hey, you got a man. It doesn't matter because men don't mind fucking after other men. It's disgusting, but a nigga could find, like, there's been trains ran where a nigga's right after the stop, I'm next. You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting, but it happens. That's niggas. Females would know that you're fucking a female, would want you bad. Oh, you live with your bitch, never mind. You with a bitch, never mind. Oh, you got a girl, I'm not into the drama, never mind. So it's a little different, right? But some bitches are like niggas now. Some bitches grew up without their father just like the niggas did. No morals. So I don't know. I don't know. I got a girl mad right now, so she's talking shit in the background because I can't say shit about another woman without her being a weirdo about it. I personally don't give a fuck. That's just me now. So women have done that though. I mean, women have changed me. I used to be the dude where I just wanted to be a good guy. And I realized being a good guy gets you absolutely nothing. Being a good guy will get you in jail for a couple of days. Being a good guy will get your best friend, maybe a neighbor or an associate fucked. It'll get, fucking, it'll get so much stuff done. It'll get you left on the bed with your head cracked and you got a fucking concussion. And then the person got to run and go to a 2-year-old's party, or motherfuckers can leave you for wonder why you want to go get a female. Like, they're just worried about why you want to go get another female. So I'm done with fucking worried about with how other people feel. You know what I mean? So the relationship takes everything out of me. So I just decided to live life where we respect each other. We don't 110% of the time. As long as we respect each other, Say goodbye to hackers. But yeah, that's what I realized, guys. So I get it. I get where, females don't want their nigga around other females. It just goes to show that females ain't shit just like niggas. Because the females don't want you around other niggas. If your girl don't want you around other niggas, is because she knows if she seen you and she knew that you was in a relationship, she'll probably take you down too. Isn't that right? Exactly. So just say that. So just say that. Say that a nigga looks so good. A nigga looks so good, and then you look good too. So you know that a nigga probably would want to fuck you, and then you. All right. So, but but at the same time, you can't be mad when other niggas. Every nigga ain't like that. When a nigga look like me. When I'm me, it's because I know who I am. So if I walk into a room, I'm not just fucking anybody.
We know that, but why put yourself in a situation like that? Why would you want to? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? If that's what you're,
because me personally, me
is worried about, then why do it?
Me personally, because I love to watch a woman squirm. I love to watch a woman be like, "Yo, I can get that," and then I'll be like, "No, you can't."
Well, yeah, everybody likes that, but I'm saying, would you be okay with that? You sitting here while, like, say right now, I go and I come back at 3 in the morning and be like, "Oh, I was around a bunch of niggas and some girls, we was dancing, having a good time," and I left in like an outfit like that. You're like,
an outfit like what?
Like just like an outfit, a dance, like a little dress outfit, and I come back from dancing for 6 hours.
So I come back in Speedos?
No, I'm just saying, I'm giving you an example.
But all right, I'm fully clothed.
No, you leave in pajama pants with those.
Who?
You.
Me? I left in pajama pants?
Yes, I hate those pants.
I left in pajama pants.
Yeah, you left in pajama pants. You look like you was going on a fucking one-night stand.
I don't know. What does a one-night stand look like? Because if I'm going in pajama pants, that means I know her. If it's a one-night stand, I'm trying to go in my best outfit.
Taco Bell run or something like that.
I don't even eat Taco Bell.
No, you're not. When girls, you don't go on a best outfit.
Yes, you do. Because in a one-night stand, no. If you're going on a fuck, if you're going just to fuck, a one-night stand is when I'm going out and I'm about to fuck something, so something has to come home. Right. So I'm going in my best outfit. Right. So, and then when I come home, my best outfit is all wrinkled and everything. It doesn't look the exact same when I left.
That's a problem.
And, like.
So that's a problem.
How is that a problem? That I look the exact same?
No, but you just said you came back wrinkled.
No, I said it would if I was going to be. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
Nah, nigga. Ain't gonna press me. Not on my shit. Listen, this is my thing, right? I take privilege on being a bad bitch. All right. I don't know about these other niggas. And if you ask any female, because I'm sure that a lot of them tune in here, and I'm sure that a lot of them watch, and especially that now that we're getting more eyes on the network, I'm sure a lot of them are seeing that, yo, this dude, he looks good. And then no cap, and I'm not trying to sound like fucking too fucking arrogant or cocky or anything. When you see me in person, I look better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I look better in person. I'm 6'5.5". I'm fucking big as shit. I dress very nice. I smell great, and I always have weed on me. So of course a female wants to see what's up. But you can never get close. I'm a bad bitch, and I am a stallion. I understand these things. I understand that, every nigga wants to just fuck. I understand that every nigga wants to holla at everything. I understand that every nigga ain't shit. Now, granted, I ain't shit. Never been shit. Never will be shit. My mama told me this since I was born. But the one thing you cannot say is that I just fuck anything in Youngstown. No. You can't say I just fuck anything in New York. You can't say I just fuck anything in fucking Arizona. Any place that I've been, the dick costs money. The dick costs time. And the dick is gonna motherfucking stress you out. I'm sorry. That is what it is. It is what it is, brother. Brother! ¿Cómo estás?
Feeling great,
I know
looking
you
great.
are. Congratulations.
Oh, except for my shoulder, it's fucking killing me, man. Oh,
I'm scared to even ask because I know it's something that's gonna follow up with it. Like,
uh,
why your shoulder hurt?
nah, from like my injury.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna be like from like I don't know. I don't know. Thumbs up in fucking Jalen Brunson or some shit, bro.
Uh, what's up? What you doing
Nothing,
here
bro.
so early?
Yeah, bro. We were just talking. I was like, that my girl wants me to be gay because she just wants me to chill with niggas all day.
Hmm. Okay,
She
I
wants me
get
to,
it.
and then like if I scroll past a chick's page, like say if I scroll by a chick's page and she got the music on, and it's like a certain like maybe challenge, and you hear the music, she might be like, "Well, what the fuck are you watching?" You know what I mean?
I always say that when you watch
Mm,
So
I see.
I might scroll past, like the story or something, and she might hear the song twice, and she'll be like, "What the fuck are you watching?" It's like, nigga, sister.
That's why I be locking myself either in my garage or in my basement.
See,
And you know
see.
what? I got a lock on the door.
See what I'm saying, bro? Are you watching the WWE shit?
Yeah, they're watching it in the living room. Oh,
How's the weather over there? Is it raining or
beautiful.
something?
Or,
Is it?
orange and blue skies. It's a beautiful thing.
Black and smoky skies is coming your way very soon. Black and
Nah,
gray skies is coming very, very soon, my guy.
now over here. It's
Yo, I
beautiful.
need to ask, bro. You getting shoulder pains, you getting all of that. Uh, it just shows your wisdom. We're gonna say your wisdom. And just yesterday, we had one of like our pioneers of hip hop come and do a freestyle, and
Yeah.
all the old heads in the world are like, "This is the greatest moment of hip hop."
No, no, no. I just love it because he didn't have to do it. He could have just stood in his mansion and just, do like whatever he does in there. But like the fact that he did it, he took time out to do it, and then he he got back at those that were taking shots at him. I think it was kind of dope. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that the freestyle is one of the greatest things that I ever heard in my life, but just the fact that he took time out to address it, I think it was kind of dope. I never thought that he would even take the time or think about doing the time of getting back at like Nicki Minaj or Drake or for Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Because and Damon Dash that who been on every interview, every podcast, they stay taking shots at Jigga. They stay taking shots at Jigga. You know what I mean? And like if Jigga, he's always have taken shots at people, like in his songs, like on a subliminal type of level. You know what I mean? So, and he's always been like that. He's never said anybody's name. You know. So, I mean, me being from like the old school, and I'm like always glad to see like a legend come out and kind of like for at least a couple minutes just show that what I still got it. Feel me? So
So you know that Jigga is very strategic,
oh, of course, he's always
right?
been that way. Yeah,
Everything is plot and plan to a T.
yeah,
Everything is just like even from down to his look, to his girl, to even his pregnancy, bro. It's all planned.
yeah.
This has to mean something, right? I mean,
I
you're
mean, like his concerts are gonna come up in Yankee Stadium, which imagine what he's gonna say then and there, especially up in Yankee Stadium. I mean, he's gonna, what I mean? And maybe he's. I mean, I doubt he's gonna come out with an album. Uh, I think he's past that already. But he might come out on 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 somebody else's song. You know what I mean?
so you're all right,
Lemon
Mill.
pepper, like a freestyle type of joint. You know what I mean?
All right, so what are we thinking? Lemon pepper, mild, fire. What are we doing?
What as far
As
as
far as the freestyle, was it lemon pepper, mild, or fire?
I mean, up to Jigga's type of standards? Nah, it was mild. You know what I mean? But 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 you could tell he was actually freestyling. You know that that is the difference. You could tell he was actually freestyling, not a verse that he wrote and then he calls it a freestyle. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I know. Well, listen, bro. All right, so me and Hav back in the days, Hav was my manager. We told the story a bunch of times, but Hav used to take me around, and he used to be my big brother, and like he used to sit me in a group full of niggas, and then he'd be like, "Go ahead, bro, get him." Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll go, this clubhouse, you go that house, this group, that group, and you'll just spit some shit. You might hear some shit you heard before, so your mans could get behind you. You might hear some shit I just wrote. You might hear some shit that I had tucked in the thing. I don't believe people freestyle anymore. I just don't. I don't believe Jigga has, like I, I feel like because once I got to jail, bro, just rap in general went out the door for me. And I feel like once you get to a certain tax bracket, just rap in general grows like goes out the window for certain guys. And I think freestyling is just like one of those things that are just dead, like never to come back ever again. I don't think a Jigga he's worth $1 billion, my nigga. I just don't. I
And
don't.
and really, it was really more of a spoken word
Yeah,
type
I
of
mean, listen,
thing.
if it was a freestyle off the top of the dome, bro, salute. It was more than a little mild. It was spicy. It was
It was more of a spoken word type of thing. You know what I mean? But the shots, I mean, you could you know what I'm saying, like fucking who he's talking about and shit like that. So fucking like he meant to do that. You know what I
so
mean?
you
So
so you're more into the shock value that oh shit this is happening. Jigga did
yeah,
it.
oh yeah, for sure. Because I didn't know he was gonna be at the picnic of like the roots and he brung out like everybody from fucking state property, which is fucking phenomenal.
We're not talking about that, which is crazy. That
I
it was fire.
I love that. Like like the world needs that. You know what I mean? So hopefully, they could maybe do a tour or something. I don't know, or just do like a couple of fucking dates or something.
All right, so this is the thing, right? Jay-Z selling out some tickets. So now that he has Beans and all of these niggas at the picnic, this isn't his shit.
And and mind you, he bring a lot of these guys from state property who pretty much have talked shit about him on podcasts and fucking interviews, and I'm not sure if they spoke or like either was like, you know what, just let's forget all that bullshit. Come, come, come and do the show with me.
All
I
right.
mean, I don't know like the inner workings or whatever happened like fucking backstage, but regardless of what it was really nice to see.
It was amazing to see. I think Bleak helped that because Bleak got his
Right.
Bleak got his podcast and he be potted with niggas and stuff like that. And he was talking to niggas a couple weeks and you
Ev-
know,
Everybody was there except for Oskino, which I saw this morning. He did like a response video towards Jigga because he mentioned him as a chatty patty or like whatever it was. I'm not sure, but
right.
you know, still I think it was dope.
All dope, but who really like? If you're a Rockefeller fan, you probably remember Oski. But what song does Oski has that he really needs to be a part of that rock life, right? Like, but the thing about that, right, with Jay Z, again, strategic. This man is like perfectly. If this was on the New York Yankee field, none of those dirty ass niggas is gonna touch that field, bro. None of you niggas
Yeah,
is gonna
I
be
mean,
on there.
I'm sure there's a message behind it. I'm sure maybe
Jay Z will let you shine on the other nigga stage. You're not gonna shine on a Jay Z stage. And you know what? If you're gonna make it right with anybody, go make it right with Kanye, my nigga. Get that nigga help, brother. Go do a podcast with Memphis Bleak, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like you want to do shit like that makes you look good to the world. What about like stepping down from your high horse and really handling business with your people, bro? Which
right.
it we want.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree like with you, but still it was great to see. I loved it. I mean, it's better than like fucking like whatever it is up in hip hop right now, which is nothing. So, I mean, it's good to see like a legend come out, and because there's nothing really going on up in the New York rap scene right now. I mean, am I mistaken? I mean, who's really?
Drake, and that's in Canada. And another thing is, if we really look at it, nothing has popped off since 2024 since Drake and Kendrick. Kendrick and Drake literally froze the game. They froze the game in time, bro. Like it's like no, everybody's scared to battle. Jay Z even said it, bro. In this time of era, we don't need to battle no more. Who says that, bro? This is a competitive sport. We're battling every day, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a classic hip hop battle from anyone. You know, it's not gonna be a Jay Z and like an Ether, Nas. But I think that was like the last real battle, bro. I mean, am I bugging? I mean, what?
I mean, if you Ja Rule and 50,
That shit don't count. That shit,
uh, Eminem Benzino.
no, don't count. Yeah, you feel me? It's just like it's always more one-sided than like anything else. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay, I see what you're saying there.
I'm talking
What?
about like an even keel. You know what I'm
Okay, what
saying? Like
about Ross and 50?
it doesn't have the umph. You know what I mean? It's always one sided because 50's not going to interact. You know?
I see what you're saying, though. I see exactly what you're saying. Like it wasn't. You're right, and you're absolutely right. I think as
Because like if you was around hip hop during Jay-Z and Nas, I mean nothing else like mattered in the world. In the world, actually, nothing else mattered, bro. It was strictly Jay-Z had wanted like to smoke, and Nas had wanted to smoke too. You know what I
now was
mean?
telling that nigga come outside, or he's at Hot 97 every day talking shit.
I mean, and they both did what they had to do, like on the, like in the studio. I mean,
Do
it was
you remember that, bro? When
yeah.
rappers used to
I,
walk to Hot 97 to make their fucking point?
I, I was there every step of the way, especially when Angie was on fucking Hot 97, and she fucking did the battle like on her show, and Nas won. Yeah, like the Ether song was better than like what Jay-Z did, but still, you know what I mean? It was good. It was good like for hip hop, and you had both of the competitors competing. You know what I mean? So that that is the difference. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're absolutely right because
Like
like it's
fucking throwing little subs here and there for a couple seconds. I mean, it's just subs. You know what I mean?
so. I
It's just
mean, is the Kendrick and Drake worth? Because I mean, that was like
I
a
don't.
month of
I
like back and forth, bro.
I don't even really count that because it was one sided. It was more of Kendrick than Drake. You know what I mean? Like Drake didn't have an answer for it. I
Nah,
mean, I
because like
mean, if if
everything happened
anything,
so
if
fast.
anything, it was more of the Meek Mill and Drake. You know what I mean?
No, that was one sided because Drake didn't even give the nigga any time to
Yeah,
do anything.
he
And then,
got bodied by a singing nigga.
yo, bro, I mean, yo,
It's
you
crazy.
make a very great point I've never thought about of how the Jay Z. I mean, yo, the Jay Z and Nas beef is still going on because Nas is still killing Jay Z today because Nas just got approved for that casino and
Yeah,
Jay Z didn't. So they still going to war.
yeah. I mean, that's the last real battle, and I don't think that we ever gonna get one like that.
It's
because there,
crazy.
because there's nobody in the game right now that we could say from the next like the fucking like the next generation that's up to par with those two guys. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So
even yo,
we
bro. That's
we are
so
never gonna
crazy.
get that. We're never gonna get that again.
And then
At
another
least
thing
not
is,
now.
it was
Mhm.
like with the attention span with the Drake and Kendrick, it was like fucking tennis. Like so, you couldn't really like dwell too much on this song or dwell too much on that song, and every song was very impactful. Like
Oh,
Kendrick
Kendrick
had a little bit more.
body,
Yeah,
Kendrick body. See, but the difference with Drake as an artist is that he's not really considered street like that. So regardless of of fucking like the embarrassment and like the diss and him getting dissed at the Super Bowl, with all that, it's not really gonna affect him. You know what I mean? It's not gonna really affect like his image. He's still gonna have the fans. And people still gonna be vibing to his shit. You know what I mean? I think if it was more of a street dude, it would affect him more. But
yo, you know what?
considering that he's kind of like popish, like fucking hip hop, like I don't know, it's different. Like with Drake, like for some reason, it's just different with Drake. Like
I think you need to take a second and really think about like Aubrey Graham, bro. And some of these niggas might not seem gangster to us, Hob, because of like
no,
their
no, no, no,
image.
no. I'm not saying he's whack by no means. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the cause like the songs when he's not on that singing shit and he's actually like fucking dropping verses, I think he's dope. Regardless if if like everybody thinks he's a ghostwriter and shit like that. I don't know. I don't care, but it's dope. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I get it. I mean, I think the most dopest thing about the battle rap scene, well, what it was the competitiveness, but is there's that I think Kendrick took everybody's heart, man. Like he really took the industry's heart and left with it, man.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I think he wanted to do that.
he made niggas scared.
I think he intended to do that.
But is that because? Do you think that's because like there's more weirdos around than real niggas?
Absolutely, as you know, and like I know, when niggas go freestyle and you know, and as rappers, 95% of them are all speaking lies. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
I'd say 97.2
it is
point
only a
nine.
very few percentage of rappers that are actually talking about like their life. You know what I mean? But like again, like once you drop, uh, like an album or two, like fucking, you ain't broke no more. You're rich. So what you gonna rap about now? You know what I'm saying?
Is
And
that the all right? So I
and
was having
that's
this
the
conversation.
downfall, like to a lot of these like rappers, like fucking Jadakiss, Styles P, Jigga Man. You know what I mean? They're not broke no more.
But all
So
right,
what they gonna talk about?
right. So is all right. So let me ask you something because I was just having this conversation with one of my coworkers.
Right.
Is that our fault that the music sucks so bad because we don't want to hear, for instance, we want to hear the struggles of a rapper coming up. What about the struggles of staying in the game? What about like when
I
a rapper
know.
have
I
to rap about like the negotiations
I know.
and we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear like what you got to do to keep your soul in the game.
Absolutely. Or a prime example. The primest example is 50 Cent, right? Get Rich and Die Trying, classic album from top to bottom. He was talking about himself. He was talking about his stories from where he grew up. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And like on the second album, that's when you hear like the fucking candy shop. You know what I mean? And then when it came to the third album, niggas weren't like believing that shit because we all knew 50 was on top of the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like 50 can't come out with an album right now and talking about like selling drugs or catching a body because he's not about that life no more. So that's the unfortunate thing, like with hip hop, that e- expect their first album or two to be about like what you want to like fucking. Me too. Like fucking, I like to listen to like some street shit and fucking shit like that. But I'm not gonna expect like for Jigga Man to come out and be, you know what I mean, and be talking about street shit when he's not from the street no more. He graduated, and the problem as us, as listeners and consumers, is that once that era of like their career is up, we just forget about them.
Do you and this is a hot take for me. To me, I think Ludacris is probably one of the best rappers of all time.
Absolutely, I'm a I'm a huge fan of Ludacris, and I think he's so underrated. So underrated.
That's
And
always been my favorite rapper, bro.
Luda is
Here's why
really
Luda is the best of all time. Because Luda really freestyles.
yeah.
Luda really is a writer. Like, and he doesn't have to. I don't think I really heard. I mean, there's songs that Ludacris talks about selling drugs, but that's not Ludacris's story. You're not hearing about Ludacris packing guns or in the hood or
Yeah.
being some type of like gangster rapper. And the niggas on fast 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yo, bro, the niggas making like movie star money. He
That's
makes
what I'm
bullshit
saying.
ass Christmas
Right.
bullshit ass Christmas fucking movies. And he's one of the best. He can hold the candle next to Jay-Z. He's took Jay-Z has took a back seat to Ludacris. To Ludacris's third album, not his first, not his second. Jay-Z has lost and took third place to Ludacris's second album.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Third album.
you know, Jigga is like my favorite fucking artist. I love Jigga, man. But to be honest, he's never had a number one like fucking album. You know what I'm saying? He's never had that number one album like that because every year that Jigga had put out like a fucking album, there was always that one dude that was like above him. You know what I mean? Like when he came out with In My Lifetime Volume 2, that was the same year that fucking X like fucking came out. Like with like both of his albums in the same
Yep.
year. You know what I mean? When Reasonable Doubt dropped, that was the same year that fucking Biggie like fucking have came out. I mean, and the list
Blueprint, Nelly,
and,
Blueprint 2,
and the
Luda.
list goes on and on. But
Yo, bro, he's always took the back seat. You've never been number one. Never been number one, brother. Never.
well,
You're number one now. But are you really when you just strong arm in the game? Like,
I mean, and that that's not including the like the numerous verses on other people's tracks that Jigga murders. Every like a collab that he's done with somebody, except for like the Eminem one, which
okay.
I
I'm
I, I think M got him by a little bit on fucking Ray.
Renegade.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? But besides that, you can't find a Jigga like a collab with somebody that he don't murder.
All right, so we really gotta because we could really break this down easily by just like through albums, right?
Yeah.
What was the last rapper you knew? Because I got a few rappers where their album front to back is fire. Where it's just like because in my book, and they're not none of them are gangster rappers. Now that I think about it, none of them are gangster rappers.
I mean, Life After Death, it doesn't have any skips. Like for me,
Well,
uh,
that's only two albums. So I mean, we have rappers that have two albums every. I'm talking
uh,
about. Is there any rapper in your book that has 3 albums or more that you know that is just fire and that we could put them as the best? Because if you only have 2 albums, you're one of the greatest. You're
X X came out with his first 2 albums. Amazing. I still listen to them till this day. Um,
Eminem.
um,
Come on, my nigga. The LP, Marshall,
but
the show.
the I like his album like with Stand on it. which is
That's
the
the
second
LP.
one, right?
That's the LP.
That I could listen. I could listen to that.
And the Eminem show.
The Eminem show, yeah. So like,
And
so M is there.
his first album was okay. It was dope as fuck, but you know what I mean. It wasn't better than his next two. Usually, it's yo. Your first one is fire, then your second one is and then you go off. Eminem just got better until he got off the drug. Ludacris's
Yeah.
first four albums, back for the first time, Chicken and Beer. What was the second one? Red Light District and fuck, what was it? It was four of them. Fuck,
Right.
what was it? It was back for the first word of mouth. It was back for the first time, word of mouth, chicken and beer, and then red light district. Then you
I
had
mean, Nas has like 3 albums that I consistently rock.
okay,
His first two, and his fourth one, like with Ether, like on it. I love to listen to that.
okay.
Nas,
So
um,
Nas,
Jigga. Everybody's has different views on which is Jigga. I mean, like to me, I like Volume One. To me, is my favorite Jigga album. I listened to it. I just listened to it like for this morning. Um,
Black Album is
the
fuck.
Black Album
Oh
is
my god,
amazing masterpiece. Amazing masterpiece.
Chef fucking Kiss, bro.
We could talk about Kanye West, his first album, classic. I listened to that from front to back.
That's the only Kanye West album I've ever listened to.
And his second one is dope too.
I've never listened.
Then after that, he's got hits on you know on those, but Young Jeezy, his first 2 albums were amazing. Snowman, come on, bro. So Yeezy had a run that was in between like Jigga's run as well.
But what? All right. So, but now you got. I'm gonna give you your top. I'm gonna give you the top three out of all those rappers. You got Jay-Z, Ludacris, and Eminem. Those are the only one that I can see where it was like four.
Right.
And you know what? Those are all 3 billionaires. So don't think Luda got fast money, my nigga. Luda got a private jet. Ludacris is a billionaire just along with these niggas. He just don't talk, bro.
Yeah.
Luda, so like, yo, I think now think about this. How many features did you enjoy with these rappers? Because Ludacris went on a motherfucking run with the features, bro. Missy Elliott.
I mean,
Nas.
I mean, if we talking about features and stuff, I mean, you gotta put. All right, Jigga did a lot of features with Jadakiss and Styles P, and fucking X. I can name like 4 or 5 songs that they all done like fucking together, and they all hot. They're all hot. I love Jada, Styles P, super fans. But Jigga, he outshines them all, like in all those like fucking posse cuts, like fucking Blackout and fucking Reservoir Dogs. I mean, Iceberg Sweats, so I'll be on the last. Woo!
Oh, bro, Ludacris is a verse on "Who Shot You."
Oh yeah. Oh, and
They shooting. Ludacris's verse on "The 1 Minute Man."
Yeah.
Ludacris verse on Sierra's "Oh."
Love Luda, and he's underrated. and for some reason he doesn't get talked
Ever.
like fucking like that, especially like where he's from up in fucking Atlanta. Neither.
He's
It's
not.
all
You know
about
why?
it's all
'Cause
about fucking Ti and shit, and I'm not a Ti fan. I never was a Ti fan. Um, I mean, I I I respect Ti for like what he's done, and like and plus I'm happy that he just got like another hit like a couple months ago, which is dope. But I don't know.
Ludacris is actually from Illinois.
Oh, okay. Is he?
Yeah, he's from Illinois, but he moved to Atlanta, and then he
Okay.
was a
All right.
DJ. He was a radio personality.
So then that explains why he's not considered like one of the best of fucking Atlanta, right? I mean, I don't know like the full story. I'm just guessing
Honestly,
because
I really feel like because I like Ludacris. I'm not just saying this and trying to make a point because I'm just dick riding Ludacris. I've always been a Ludacris fan since back for the first time. I remember because I thought it was Martin. If you look at back for the first time, I thought Ludacris was Martin. My nigga, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Where you at? It's gonna rain tomorrow.
what?
Yeah, that's why you having them injury issues right now. It hurts because it's gonna rain tomorrow.
This was for my little incident.
Yeah, I know. Whenever you like, I'm telling you, like that's how it be. Whenever you have like an injury or some shit, like the weather tells you what the fuck is gonna go on. But yeah, like I was
Yeah.
saying, like when I first got the album, my sister at Tanette gave me the fucking album, and I thought it was I thought Ludacris was fucking Martin, the comedian. Like I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Martin got a fucking album. So I'm playing this shit. And yo, it was just like his beat selection was just everything I wanted. Like his the way he rapped, it was just like, yo, this thing, it was like it was super clear. Like everything was just so clear to me. I understood everything Luda was saying. And like he wasn't rapping about shit I didn't understand. It was like silly stuff. Like, yo, bro, I love Ludacris. Like, nigga, like, yo, bro, I remember
Yeah,
so many times.
but like, what's he gonna rap about right now?
Money. Ludacris can rap about anything. Luda literally can rap about him coming up, the struggles.
And
He's
that
so
goes
story.
and that goes like for anybody, for like any rapper. You know what I mean? What the, Jay-Z or like a Busta Rhymes, like fucking what Busta's going.
It's the passion for what you put out.
I get it, but like us as consumers, right? Is that gonna attract a 20-year-old like for this time of age?
I would feel like
If
honestly,
it, if I'm sorry, if you listen to the radio in New York, on Hot 97, right? They don't really play like no Jigga, no Nas, no.
but they would. Don't tell me they wouldn't, bro. Because when New York came out, I'm from New
See,
York.
I think that hip hop is so different than all these other, like the fucking genres like pop and R R&B. See, like Usher could sing about love, cheating, and all that forever,
Because it happens all the time.
right, but and like that shit like fucking would attract people from all ages,
Because you gotta
right?
understand. You gotta understand. All right, look at it like this. Fucking starts when you're fucking 13 until you die. And then you're listening to your mother listening to fucking, whether it's going to the trip to the schools or whatever. After a while, you don't really want to hear all day a grown man talk about, shoot your bitch. shoot this nigga, fuck this bitch, get this money, bitch, nigga. What? I don't want to hear that all day.
See, but
I want to hear some fucking all day. You know what I mean? I just might feel that way.
but like a person like Jigga can come out with a new song, what I was talking about, like investments and blah 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 blah, and then put it on Hot 97 and put it like on the rotation because it's not gonna attract um like the proper crowd. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I lost,
You lost me.
okay, no, I got you now. You know me because like the radio it's mainly attracting like the young crowd. You know what I mean? I think for a station like Hot 97 is really catered for 16-year-olds to maybe 30 years old, and then after that they don't care. You know what I mean? So I think the main type of fucking audience, which I don't know how these kids would listen to the radio anyway. You know what I mean? Because it's not like people just be, oh, let me just turn on the radio. No, they just go to Apple or oh, that's right. Because you can't listen to fucking Hot 97 on these apps anyway.
No, you can listen to 105.1 on fucking Netflix.
Okay.
Different
But
time.
you know,
bro.
I think that all these radio stations are just catered for the youth. I don't think that like we have a station that's really catered to people that are 35 and over.
I really think that these radio stations are more catered to the ads, bro. I think everything is just more catered to the ads than anything because if people, because here's the thing, right? If you put out music and it's good, you know what I mean? They're going to find it and you're going to want to put it out there, but there's no good music. So
See,
the
all
only
right.
way radio could stay on is by taking these ad deals, Blue Chew and Top Dog Lawyer, and that's all you hear.
Yeah.
And even with the wrestling right now, we're on commercial for the last I don't know how long. You get more ads than product,
Right.
and that's everywhere.
Look, it's another like example. Like I went like I went out like to Summer Jam, right? I was maybe like I think I was 40. You know what I mean? And somebody gave me like tickets or like whatever, and I went like with my cousin or whatever. And he's like about like the same age as me, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go to Summer Jam." And when I tell you, I felt so out of place there because there was nothing but teenagers and younger people there.
I feel that.
So it's not my thing, you know what I
You
mean? Like
you understood that this, you know what I mean? You just don't need to be here.
exactly. So you know, it's something like those stations and those artists are kind of like cater to. Okay, you tell them. You don't tell me I'm busy right now. Okay. So you know, yeah, I think like those stations and like the music that like they want to put like on a rotation, it just caters a certain age. You know what I mean? Because again, you know, I was born and raised on hip hop, and hip hop it shouldn't be like fucking limited to a person's age. You know what I mean? But like in hip hop is the only music like fucking genre that is like that. It's not
Yeah.
like that in rock. It's not like that in pop. It's not like that in fucking R&B. It's not like that in
Has
reggae.
it always been like that? Because you say that now, right? But when we were younger, our parents was saying that, and they,
I
they never
know.
got it.
Yeah,
So like,
I know. It's just all right. So would like a 15-year-old kid go to like like a Jay-Z concert?
I think, yo, you know what? Just because everybody's
No.
making this big
What
thing,
now? What
there's-
now? Now.
yeah, Jay Z's the cheat code, bro. You
All
can't.
right, it's Chico. I
Hey,
mean, let's think
Uh,
about the
uh,
artists. I mean,
a Wu Tang concert,
right,
a Wu
per-
Tang.
perfect. Like, would a 15-year-old really go to a Wu Tang concert? Like, do they really know like who the Wu is and what they represent? I don't think so.
No,
So, like me, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm not gonna go yet, but I was thinking that I wanted to go to like the Wu Tang fucking concert up in like Atlantic City, right?
yeah,
If 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 I was to go, I would feel more comfortable going there because I know it's gonna be a bunch of 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds in there enjoying
okay,
like that concert. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But it kinda shouldn't be that way. Like hip hop is just hip hop. It should be dope. Like it should be dope like for everyone.
Because you know why? You know why? Is because the younger people don't respect the old heads, and the old heads don't respect the younger people.
I'm saying, but why is it only like that in hip hop and
Because
not
all
in
right, so
any other type of music fucking genre?
because the other guy, all right, so in hip hop, it's competitive. Like everybody else is competitive, but it's just like everybody has their own lane. But in hip hop, it's like we are meant to kill each other. That's what we rap about. That's the shit. Like, there's no way this nigga's gonna stand. And this is coming from when you're not gonna, even my mans. I will knock my mans off because he has to be under me in this hip hop game if I want to be number one. And it's just because that's what they make it. It's like,
Right.
like when G Unit was out, everybody's like, yo, Banks is better than 50. Da, 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 da. Nobody's seen it as like, yo, it's a whole. Nobody ever seen it as like, yo, G Unit is one. They was always like, nah, Banks is number one. Then
You
you
know,
have this nigga, that nigga.
it's it's like me going to a concert of Sexy Red and you know what I mean. I got no business being there, bro. You know what I mean? I got no business, but like it's hip hop or or it's
You know
me.
what? I think
Shouldn't be there.
you know what? This isn't hip hop. That's why it's a genre.
Right.
It's just not hip hop. Like hip hop is people that really study the game and know the culture. Where there's new hip hop. It's what
Like,
would we
would
call
you
it?
go to a Sexy Red concert? No, no, you wouldn't.
You gotta understand why I would go to a Sexy Red concert.
Of course, just to see all for like the other girls in there.
So with
But
that,
as far as music, would you go there? Would you spend uh
I wouldn't know a song.
$80 to go see a Sexy Red concert, or would you rather spend like that 80 and go to a Wu Tang concert?
I'm going to the Wu Tang all day, but
You know,
at the end of the day, what I've realized, I would never go to another Kevin Gates concert unless I'm really desperate for some pussy. I would never go to another Kevin Gates concert, but I know if I want to go get some pussy and
right?
I'm really desperate, I'm gonna spend the $50 to go on the nosebleeds just to sit in the parking lot to enjoy myself and talk to females. Like that's what I'm gonna do. I know if I really, really want like a bitch to come home with me tonight and like and I know she about to be on her stank hoe shit. Yeah, I might want to go to a Sexy Red concert. Yeah, I might. You know what I mean, I might really want to just see what's up. If I wanna see what's up with some females, I might want to spend some bread and go to a Chris Brown and Usher concert.
I mean, but that's different because, like, regardless,
And you gonna get some
everybody
bangers with that.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Hey,
You
yo,
know,
but no lie. Listen, I think Jordan Lucas is one of the best rappers,
oh yeah, I
and
love,
he's
I love.
fire. Like, and he doesn't rap about. I think he's like literally what we're talking about. I think you know what I mean. But when I went to his concert, it probably and I had seats where we sat down in the balcony and like it was like I was able to really like see him, and all that. I was bored. I was so bored. I was so fucking bored, brother.
I mean, because there's only a real handful of artists that are fucking artists that could perform.
You remember when they brought Joel Ortiz
Yeah,
to 299?
yeah.
That was the day I stopped becoming a Joel Ortiz fan. You want to know why? Because he sucked as a performer. Horrible. Terrible. That nigga sucked. I-
Just,
that nigga got bars for years.
yeah, but they're not a performer. I mean,
That day is when I
look at
stopped being
look
a
at
Joel
a
Ortiz fan.
person like DMX, right?
Oh my god.
He didn't need no dancers. He didn't need no lights or no smoke or no none of that. It was just him, the microphone, and his energy. And he always, I've never seen any performance or DMX concert where he ain't tear the shit down by himself. Uh, Another person is like a Buster Rhymes. I mean,
You know why I think that is, bro? And you know what? People might take this wrong or anything. I just think that these, like a DMX and a Busta Rhymes, these people love what they do and they know how to channel the drugs or their vice that they have and really lock into like, when you love something, bro. When I loved rap, bro, it was like when you told me to, when you used to be like, yo, bro, get him. Something clicked in me to be a human, right? And then me being a dog. Like now I'm this character, I'm this person that I gotta hit these rhymes so fucking hard. Everybody feels them, you know what I mean? And that was because I loved what I do. So when you used to like talk to me and tell me, yo, bro, show them. Like it was like, yo, you was like the commander, bro, and I was like your Frankenstein. And like, yo, my nigga, when we used to go into like even when I was with D, like nigga, we used to go into booths. You
mhm.
used to give the nigga the money, and we used to get songs done. And you used to hear it from fucking the nigga said it. Louis, he was like, I wish every nigga could fucking record this way, where we knew what we wanted. Everything was just set up ready. I was like, yo, they remember my slogan? It was like, nigga, they called me him, HIM, history in the making, nigga. Da, 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 da. Like, yo, bro, like, bro, I like niggas knew like you love your shit. You know what I mean? I just feel like niggas knew what to lock in on, bro. Like this wasn't a job for X. You know what I mean? He did
Right.
whatever the fuck he wanted because he knew, nigga, when it was time to lock in for his shit, he
Yeah.
do whatever he
I
wanted.
mean, besides that in hip hop, I mean, I can. Oh, and M- Eminem. Uh, I went to a concert of his when he did his second album, with Stan and like all that, and he killed it. Like great performance. Um, you know, so besides that, I mean, I've been to a few other concerts with some artists that was just blah blah blah.
Wait, you said Eminem was trash?
Nah. Eminem did a great show, man.
Bro,
Great
listen.
show.
50
Great
Cent
show.
has the best concert in the world, bro. I went to the Final Lap concert in Detroit.
Right.
It was it was the best concert in the world, bro. I got to see
Wow.
Busta Rhymes and motherfucking like yo, bro. It was the best concert in the world. And when Eminem came out, bro, it was like the energy, like it was just so crazy. I almost passed out, bro. Like it was the best. It was the best, bro. It was the fucking best. That whole fucking everything about that night was fire, bro. Yeah,
But
bro.
that's why like I like that DJ. Remember that DJ that was doing like those live streams like during like fucking COVID, and that he had all and that like he bring out like all the old school artists.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. What was his
fuck
name?
was his name, man?
What was his name?
DJ Cat Cassidy.
Okay. Go.
I love that whole concept, and I feel that we should have a lot more of that from like the old school artists. You know what I'm saying? And just try to keep them busy and like alive, man, because everybody loves good music. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's old or new, good music is exactly that. Good music, and it should be enjoyed. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I think he should continue to do that, or or like in hip hop, we should try to give more props and fucking homage to those that pave like the way. You know what I mean?
Would you pay $120 for a hologram concert?
Like just a strictly like no.
You're crazy. Listen to the
Well, no.
listen to the lineup.
It it depends.
Listen to the
Give me a Prince and a Michael Jackson like fucking like
okay. Listen to my lineup where I'm thinking $150 to $200. Like maybe
or or Biggie Nas and Pun. I mean, or Biggie.
so. Listen.
Sorry, Nas. Biggie, Pac, and fucking
So
and Big L.
you get the Outlaws, Junior Mafia, and Little Kim, and Terror Squad. Some of the Terror Squad, and you have Big Pac and Pun, and they perform with Jam Master Jay as the DJ on that movie.
Amazing.
Right? And then you have a cameo by TLC with Left Eye.
And fucking like Aaliyah. Like
And then like you have like an opener with like Aaliyah and yo, bro.
At this point, brother, I'm down for whatever.
You know what I'm saying? What do you pay like 150 for that shit, bro? I mean, yeah,
I'm down for whatever.
I mean, you'll get like a Snoop.
It'll be a watch party. Watch party.
Bro, it'll be the most amazing thing because you have artists like Snoop, because it's already happened. They did the Tupac with the Snoop and everything like that. So have that piece in it. Go do like one show everywhere and then finish in Vegas and keep that show in Vegas. And then once it's all done, just, you know what I mean? The Outsiders and all them other little crews could eat off of that money over there, and then once in a while taking a crow. First of all, Jam Master Jay on the ones and twos with Aaliyah, Left Eye, Pun, is fucking Pac and Big as the motherfucking main event with X leaving out the prayer. Like, come on, bro. What? Could you imagine seeing DMX doing his cry, like crying on stage, like praying as a hologram? Like, yo, bro, that's like, yo, bro, that's what it was. Like, yo, bro, that's
I
crazy.
mean, considering now, I mean, there's no hip hop concerts or tours like that. Like,
If I had a
you know,
billion, my nigga, if I had a billion, that's what I would put it in. And then it would give Pun his flowers. People could see Pun in, you know what I mean?
yeah, I
And
mean, I feel Punch should be held more in a higher like a regard, but
that's his fault.
just
It's his
I
fault.
mean,
It's totally his fault. I felt like Pun should have been more active in the game because you had the world, bro. You should have been collaborating with everybody. You should have been worried about, like, I don't know, but it seemed like niggas was having a good time eating more than getting the job done with the verses and stuff like that, where his legacy could have lived on more. You know what I mean? And that's not me talking out of line. I just feel like when you listen to the two albums for Biggie and you listen for the two albums of Pun, there should be more like Pun verses out there. I feel like the way that Pun was rapping and the way he was like delivering bars,
yeah,
this nigga should have had notebooks. From what I heard, he had notebooks,
yeah.
notebook of
I don't.
fucking
I mean, of course, he didn't know he was gonna die, so
Yeah, but you had the studio and you had the time, and then you went from eating rocks to eating whatever you want. You gained all that weight, bro. So you had time to sit in the studio and do what you had to do. You had jet skis and motorbikes, and you was kidnapping niggas and shit like that. You should have been delivering the verses, bro. You was the most gangster rapper.
yeah,
I love that nigga. And the two albums he gave me, well, the 1.5 albums he gave me is very classic, but it's like there's nothing we can like live off of where it's like nothing that we haven't heard before. Everything that we heard
yeah,
from Pun, that's what we got. It's fucked up, bro. There's not
yeah.
even like no fucking like, oh shit, I ain't not, is there any yo, bro? Is there anything that Pun drop that you never heard? Like there's never, like never.
Yeah. And like a lot of the songs that they came out with, like after the fact he was dead, and they had like verses on those songs. I'm like, I've heard that before. That was a freestyle he kicked like years ago. Yeah,
But
but
Pac, Big, there's this shit that there's a whole album of Big that's unreleased. Like that fucking Diddy will never give up. You know what I mean? Like, and that's so unfair that we got shit from out there that Big will never really, and it's cool. But Pun just don't have nothing. Like, there's nothing, brother. No remake. Nigga wasn't like, yo, let me read, like, let me AI the nigga voice and put on some shit. Like, nothing, bro.
yeah, you're right.
It sucks, man. It really, really sucks that we lost Pun and not get a third album or seen Pun in. Could you imagine Pun now on social media, brother? Oh my God. Oh my God, he would be so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, man, we lost out on that, bro.
How you think Pun? What do you think? You think Pun will be in jail?
I don't know, man.
Pun was wild, bro.
I think
Pun was kidnapping niggas, bro, and like throwing niggas over the bridge, bro. Like Pun was really like wild, my nigga. Like
Yeah, to be honest, that's a tough question. I don't know what Pun would have been right now. That's
Pun was pistol
20
whipping his
something
baby
years,
moms in the studio.
20 something years later, he would have definitely had a podcast. I'll tell you that.
Well, you know what? I think Pun would be in jail right now because I think Pun would like that Me Too movement would have took Pun down. Oh, the Me Too movement would have took Pun down, bro. That the video with him pistol whipping his wife and everything would have came back to haunt him now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean,
I know.
listen. I'm not throwing it out there to throw my nigga under the bus. I love Pun, but the shit came out. It's not like it was a whole movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I know. I was watching like that documentary, and I was so hyped like to see it, and it was great for like the first like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and then it just switched like. I was like, oh, oh. I was like, wow. So yeah, that shocked me.
yeah, they would have re-released that shit today, and then he would have been over. Answered for sure. Pun would have been skinny as fuck. You know
No,
what?
yeah, he would have had a lap band. He would have been on Ozempic, or you know what I mean. He would have been on some shit.
Yeah, I believe he would have probably been like a fucking what is those rehab
Yeah.
rehab fucking like couples and shit like that. Let me find out Pun would have been a washed up nigga because of Fat Joe's. Yo, because you know what? Pun would have probably smacked the shit out of crack eventually. Him and Cuban would have probably got into it. I don't know.
I mean, I think that we lost out on that whole like the Cuban link wave too. You know what I mean?
Man.
I love his 24K album. I mean, that never got released. That was an album that was top to bottom, zero skips.
Zero fucking yo. And you talk about lyricists, you talk about motherfucking perfect placements of beats and just lyrics and like yo, bro, like and
I enjoyed that album.
that album was and it wasn't a Latin thing. Oh, like Cuban Links rap like he's the blackest motherfucker on the block. You wouldn't even know that motherfucker was Cuban. Like, you know what I mean? Like Cuban Links was yo, bro.
Yeah, man. It changed them. You know what I mean? It changed them. So
who was that nigga, bro? Fuck that.
I think we definitely got robbed of what Cuban Link could have been if everything was great and if Pun was still alive fucking today. Cuban Link would have been on a whole other level. He would have been heavy, like in the reggaeton type of thing. Because Pun like would have loved the whole like the reggaeton thing. And
oh my god,
he would have loved that.
2006 to 2009 would have
he would have loved that shit. So, you know, we definitely lost a lot of what could have been. You know what I mean? But hey, it's neither here nor there now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We have a new ladies intercontinental champion. Brock Lesnar won.
Brock won? Okay.
Yeah. Roman retains.
It's over already?
I think it's still going. That shit is whack, bro. I literally like WWE sucks ass, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I gave up that collection. I missed the fuck out of my room.
Yeah,
my collection.
It's going already.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not fucking with that shit.
But yeah.
Yeah, what else, brother? Hold on, let me see what else.
I just hate the fact I gotta wait till Wednesday to watch some NBA.
I know.
This is rough
I
because
know.
I I don't get into baseball till like after like the fucking All Star break, and my Mets fucking suck. Like I haven't even spoken about my Mets, but they just are horrendous right now.
Please don't.
So there's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean?
Please don't. I already have to hear the fucking orange and blue sky. I mean, the Beatles is it? Oh, you heard Boozy and Jim Jones is beefing.
Eh. I feel when you're up in a certain age, you shouldn't be beefing with nobody. It just you're not getting points, bro. We, we don't believe you.
I
It's it,
mean,
it's just like now. Like if I get online right now and I'm talking shit to somebody, nigga, I'm close to 50 years old, bro. You know damn real I ain't gonna beat your ass like that. You know what I mean?
yo, you know what's the craziest shit though? Like, I've learned in this game, bro. Like, it be like the niggas that is claiming that other niggas gay is the nigga that's gay. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga be like, yo, this nigga gay.
I mean, like in this day and age, I mean, I, 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 I don't even know. I don't even know.
All right, but like, yo, like, all right. So even if nigga be like, this nigga ratting, like, nah, like niggas be like, kill all rats, and they be
Right, right,
snitching.
right. It's cool now.
Yeah, like being gay is cool now. Like yo, bro, the shit that is cool now, it could never have been cool 25 years ago. Like never. Like I grew
Right.
up on a different wave, like total different fucking wave. But it's like people are disgusted to be themselves, where they're rat, they're gay, they're pussy. You know what I mean? Like I like literally people will go their whole life like imitating a real nigga and never have a real fight because they went their whole life lying. You know what I mean? Like it's just wild, my nigga. And then by the time you have to prove yourself, you shoot a nigga
Mm-hmm.
and you throw everything away. You throw everything away, bro. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand, bro.
Yeah.
Everything I just really don't understand. Anyways, so what happened was Boozy don't fuck with Jim Jones because Jim Jones let an artist speak his piece on on Jim Jones's platform. So Boozy went around blackballing this artist, like Fat Joe did, Cuban, but Jim Jones gave that nigga an opportunity to at least get his story straight, and his story makes a little more sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Boosie's just the nigga that doesn't. He like everybody else in the industry. He don't want you to get on. If that's my artist, I don't want my artist to get on with the best deal and he cut me out.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck no. There's no way, nigga, I put you on and then you try to leave me and get the better deal without me. Fuck no. No. So that was what happened. Boozy got mad and now he mad at Jim Jones because would you do you respect that? Do you respect what Jim Jones did? Do you feel like Boozy bugging?
I mean, it depends if Jim Jones knew about the situation prior. You know, I mean, there's a lot of factors that are involved. If yeah, I mean, it's like I know that Cuban Link had wanted to go on the on Drink Champs for like an interview, and then Nori said, he's like the one person that I can't fucking interview because of the strength of like my man, you know.
But
So
isn't but
that's see that is different now. Like with Jim Jones, I mean, are him and Boozy like really like cool like that, or also like did Jim Jones know about the situation prior to interviewing like that artist? If Jim Jones did not know, and if him and Boozy are not cool like that, then why wouldn't Jim Jones do like the interview?
I don't know, man. Like I mean, first of all, what do you want as a content creator and a journalist? What do you want both sides and for your platform to grow? What do you want a Cuban link interview right now? When do you want to be the
If I
first?
was Nori, I would have just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it" because I'm a journalist right now.
Yeah, like there's no
You know what I mean?
friends in this shit. Like you don't.
And but I understand like the loyalty too. I understand it
But no, I understand it. But at the end of the day, it's like
because then let's say because you know what Cuban Link is gonna say like on there. He's gonna trash Joe every second that he get. And are you gonna sit there as Joe's boy and just listen to it, or not like defend him? You know what I mean? It's a slippery slope. Pause.
so. Why won't it just be where it's like, yo, um, speak your piece. You know what I mean? Like try to keep it as like not so much like you're obsessed with him. Like it's like you seen Cannabis go on there and
Right,
talk
right,
about Eminem,
right.
and you seen Benzino go on there and talk about Eminem, and these men are going on there and they're crying, they're
Yeah,
getting drunk.
right, right,
So, yo, my nigga, you know what? I'm giving you this opportunity to speak your piece, but make it worth it. You know what I mean? And that right there is showing me that you're scared of something. Because if Pun was your man's more than fucking Joey, you should want like something in you should want to put Cuban Link on and let him speak his piece. Especially if you love Pun the way you say you love Pun. Like
I get it. I 100% agree with you, and but I also agree on the flip side too. You know what I mean?
nah,
So
man, we gotta stop this friend shit and stop
yeah,
clicking
so
up and stop getting in your feelings.
it's never gonna happen between Cuban Link and Fat Joe. It never gonna happen. Never,
If
ever.
the
That's
truth
it.
is gonna get
It's
out there,
beef
man,
for life. That's it. It's beef
like
for
that's
life.
stupid. Like so
No,
the nigga Joey says, "Oh, young Buck can't come up here because he got beef with 50 and we loyal to 50." But like a month later, the nigga brings up Rick Ross and he's talking about nigga, I smacked the shit out of 50. And yeah, you calling 50 a whack rapper. It's the same. So how is Joey able to do that, but Nori can't do his job? Is so it's one sided, bro. It's so fucking one sided. And then it's not like they didn't go up there, like Ross didn't go up there disrespecting 50. The
yeah,
nigga clearly said, yo, Buck cannot come up here and defend himself because he got beef with 50. That's what Joey said. Nah, you got beef with the team. The nigga said he was gonna smack your mans on your platform and you clipped that.
yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry, my nigga. Nah. Mm-mm. It's just It's not. It doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like, it's basically you protecting yourself. You protect. What are you protecting, bro? Because we already know you lied about the numbers with Pun. We all know you didn't give Pun his money.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that. Like, it's out there. Even though they're not talking about it, we all know he went on Drink Champs and said, Nori, you know, I paid Pun's baby moms. I did this for her. I did that for her. I didn't put her in the show till she. That's all a lie. You didn't do none of that, bro. That's all. That all got. So what are we doing? So at that moment, if I was Noriega, I would have been like, "Oh, that nigga lying." All right, then my nigga, come on. As soon as I would have seen that Rick Ross shit, and like Nori from Queens.
I mean, I'm just saying, if Gucci Mane and
Pusha T.
no, it was Gucci Mane and who did he do like the verses with? Like with
Oh, Jeezy.
yeah, I mean, if they, and that was a real beef, like somebody died like during that shit. If they could get past that, I mean, I don't see
Bro,
why.
Young Thug and YM and Lucci is chilling in the club together, and Young Thug got Gucci and Young Thug got Lucci's mom shot. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. I don't know how you partying with a nigga that gets your mom shot, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's some different shit. I don't know.
I mean, they did it for this. I don't know, bro. This shit is weird. We'll never be great because of each other, brother. I mean, not us. We cool, bro. I'm saying like hip hop, we just want the worst out of each other. It's like we want you to win just so we can see you crash. Like, how high can you jump, my nigga, just so when we can watch you come down, it hurts.
That's a fact.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking wrestling sucked. Jay-Z's mid, and hip hop is built to lose.
I mean, yeah.
If you wanted to know what this episode was about, it was just basically no
Just
matter
a-
what you do,
yeah.
you could be the hottest, whatever. Eventually, my nigga, you're gonna die, and we're gonna forget about your legacy. We're gonna forget about everything you worked for because you didn't give us enough in hip hop.
So the moral of the story is just make as much shit up in the studio. So when you die, at least we have some shit.
At least your family can eat, and we can listen to some shit that'll have your family eating. You know what I mean? Because if you don't give us nothing when you dead, you die, my nigga. That's it. Your family, they're not living lavish. You don't give a fuck about your legacy, nigga. You mean nothing to us. And if you're here and you're not giving us content or drama, we still don't give a fuck about you. So great morals. That's the bars of the week for down for the week, brother. Anyways, man.
Arts.
Yeah. Anyways, um, catch us on every week, man. This is
Wednesday. Catch us Wednesday. Live reaction.
I'm so mad, and I'm not gonna lie. We were super biased on that series. We were so biased on the Spurs, and did we even speak about that game right now? It just happened, and we didn't speak not a lick about it, bro.
Briefly.
Did we? No, we didn't, bro. Did we really?
Yeah, we spoke about Wemby in the game one.
I think we did that in the chat, bro.
It don't matter. Nixon 4.
Wow, you think another sweep? Wouldn't that be crazy, bro?
That'll be the greatest run in NBA history.
Even better than Jordan. Jordan do 2 sweeps? Never.
This will be the greatest run in NBA history. If that was to happen.
Yo, the
If.
Knicks will literally need a broom
I'm not
sponsor.
sleeping on the Spurs because I love Wemby. I love
I love Castle, bro. Castle is my
and Castle
favorite.
too. I mean
Yo,
that's a really really good team. They really good coached. I mean it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited.
did you
How-
watch it live?
yeah, I watched it.
Did you see when when Wemby was celebrating?
Yeah. He wants it, bro. He said it. He said, "I want to win titles. I'm gonna win the title. I'm gonna win MVP." He wants it, and he's letting the whole world know. I respect that 1,000%, bro. So bring it.
I mean, are you do you really believe a sweep?
I mean, the Knicks haven't lost, so why wouldn't I say a sweep?
Yo, could you imagine if they didn't lose to the Hawks?
Which that was 2 games that were bullshit. They should have not lost them 2 games by 1 point. Like, come on.
Yo, by 1 point. You're not saying these niggas have beat everybody by like 40 points, bro.
I know, and their 2 losses in the playoffs were about 1 point.
By 1 point. Like that's crazy, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. And then it's like, yo, they beat the Spurs already for a championship this year. The same year.
They
Their
gonna be the
confidence
first.
is big. And it's the Garden. We started in the Garden.
No, in San Antonio.
See, that's where it gets a little tricky because Knick fans ain't traveling that far. East Coast, we take that. Y'all take it over.
Bro, I guarantee you, the Knicks will be there heavy.
It's not the same, brother. It's not the same. I'm telling you, the way y'all
Ain't
invaded,
nobody got money like these New York dudes who like fucking over here. Trust me,
bro. Y'all niggas invade. It was like, yo,
bro. Like the cheapest ticket in the Garden is like $5,000. It's 5,000. 5,000. The cheapest ticket. The cheapest. You up in the third level. You up in the rafters.
I
Like,
seen
got the
only
numbers.
7, bro. I didn't see no 5s, bro.
5,000.
I didn't see no 5s. I seen all 7s, and that was all the cheapest. 7s and 8s was the cheapest.
They got seats courtside for $250,000.
Bro, it was just $60,000 the other day. It's like the closer we get, it's
Look at it now.
that's for
Crazy.
1. So I don't know if you was looking for 2.
And you can't go by yourself, so you gotta buy 2. So that's
Hey, look, bro. Hey, listen, you niggas don't get caught out now. Don't, because you gotta understand. If you taking shorty to this game, we fucking. Don't come hungry. We gonna get some McDonald's on the way. All right, get a couple burgers, put them in the car, so when we driving back, we have something to eat because this is what we gonna eat for the next couple years. All right, bitch, nibble on the burger, because bitch, don't come in this motherfucker thinking you gonna get any pretzels, nachos.
now Spurs fans, are they gonna travel to like MSG?
No, people, listen, bro. No, listen. This is gonna be a Netflix production. All right, there's gonna be nothing but celebrities everywhere, brother. Like
For the finals for the Knicks at MSG,
that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna
a
be
Netflix productions. It's a
bananas.
Every celebrity, there's gonna be like seriously 7, 8 rows all around the fucking thing with nothing but celebrities. And I'm talking about Jack Nicholson. What's the nigga name? Steven Seagal. Nigga, you gonna see niggas that you haven't seen. Chuck Norris is gonna be there. I know the nigga dead. Nigga Biggie gonna come out the grave. Nigga Diddy might get furloughed for this shit, bro.
Got the finals hat.
Bro, it sold out for the Spurs, my nigga.
I got mines in like a little mall. It was the last one that like they had.
Oh, lucky.
The last.
Bro, you're gonna see the Kardashians. You're gonna see motherfucking
Like fucking Trump is gonna be there up in
Trump.
MSG.
Nigga, you gonna see every New York rapper's gonna be there, bro. Every New York rapper that you ever heard scream New York.
So for the real fan, who suffered for 30, 40 years, the regular 9 to 5 nigga, forget about it. Just stay
bro,
home and watch.
I really believe they should throw a halftime show at MSG with like all the like every New York. Like you remember how they did the Arsenio show?
Yeah.
If New York, if you had like a Busta Rhymes, Wu Tang, Nas, fucking like 50, like yo, bro, what?
Yeah.
What?
Where?
What?
We go. We'll see Wednesday, brother. I'm out of here.
All right, man. You enjoy your day, man. Stay
Go to
safe.
grill right now.
Yeah,
Get
me
some food
too.
on the grill.
Absolutely, me too, man. It's early. It's good shit to put some fucking burgers on the grill. And we're out of here, man. Not for the week podcast.
Peace.
We're podcast about shit throughout the week, man.